Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spirit Speaks for April 11th. I am Shannon McLaren. I am the owner of Sacramento Healing Tree. And this is Spirit Speaks, where you put your questions into the chat area. And my lovely assistant, Steph, will write those down and give those to me. I do this because I like to give back, in case you're new. So if you are new, if this is your first or second time, before you ask your question in chat, put that you are new so I can get to you first, and then I can get back to the other people that are always here, which I'm grateful for everybody. I just want to let the new people kind of give it a try. Okay, so back to all of my normal things that I always say. I answer questions with, I use tarot cards, oracle cards, and I listen to my guides. So if I'm staring off into the corner, that's what I'm doing. I do need your real name if you put in your question into the chat so that I can connect with you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate it to help it grow, and tell your friends and hit the notify button. And also, if you can like this video or interact with this video, that helps me as well. I do this every Sunday, except for the first Sunday of the month, because I too need a rest. I have a COVID cup. This is my COVID cup. If you or somebody that you know has COVID, just tell me. I put their names in here and I send them healings every day. I've had really good luck with this, and people getting out of the hospital and coming home. Even if it's on oxygen, they're coming home. So I can't promise that that's your path, but it does not hurt. And okay, do have a couple of announcements. So I am about to be fully vaccinated at the end of the month. So on May 1st and 2nd, I am having a Reiki 1 class. There is a limited amount of number of people that I can take. This is in person. It is not online, so you need to be in the Sacramento area or able to drive to the Sacramento area. The price is $150, $50 deposit to hold your spot. And we learn all kinds of things. And Reiki is a life changer. So I won't rant about that because I can't. And I take up the whole half an hour, which is not why you're here. I also want to let you know that in June, I am having a Reiki 2 class. And that is on June 12th and 13th. I do it on 2 days, and that way you don't get overwhelmed with the energy, because you get 4 attunements, and by the second attunement, you're not going to really remember much what happens after that. So I want you to really get the information. Okay. Now, what else is there? Oh, my little cards and things like that. So, you know what? I'm actually going to skip the other little things. But basically, what my guides are saying is just breathe. There are 5 planets in Aries right now, so everything's kind of intense. You may be hitting roadblocks or things that seem to be stopping you from doing what you want to do right now. And again, the message is that you probably need to slow down. You probably need to take some time and actually rest. And don't look at the roadblock as, oh, everything's horrible, I have to push harder and all those things. Maybe it means that you just need to relax. Because it seems, I know in my life, that we are not relaxing. I'm always going and doing, I work too much. So that's what they want you to know. And I forgot my pattern of doing things. So we are going to do the Zener cards first. So the Zener cards, and get your questions in. Okay, the Zener cards. If you don't know, these are your options. There's a plus, there's a square, there's a circle, there's a star, and there's wavy lines. See the wavy lines? All right, so what I'm going to do is I want everybody taking a deep breath and let it all the way out, and just kind of put yourself in sort of a receptive mode, because I haven't picked the card yet. Okay, and so I'm going to send it out, and you guys put in the chat room what you think it is. And after the bowl, I will tell you what card it is. If I forget to tell you the card, please remind me, because I'll forget. So, all right. So now, is everybody receptive? All right, here we go. Okay. All right. So we've done that. So now we are on the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is just about an inch or two below your belly button. This is the center of well, it's sexuality, yes, but it's also about boundaries, holding your boundaries, and feeling vulnerable. So this is one that we can get really out of whack, especially if we are one of those people who likes to help everybody. So what I would like everybody to do, if you are hearing a hum, I have a little fan on. So if you're hearing a hum that's like kind of overwhelming, let me know and I can shut it off. Otherwise, gonna keep it going. It's kind of warm in Sacramento today. So on with the sacral bowl. So taking a deep breath, get ready, and just listen. So I hope that you enjoyed that sound. I have to put it on the floor, otherwise it will make noise throughout the whole time, and I'm not going to forget the card. Everybody ready? Did everybody get it in? It's waves! Yay! So if you got the waves, you're right. So congratulations. Feel good about that. Okay. I saw some questions about Reiki, so I'm going to answer that really quick. I am not like a lot of teachers who will let you take it one after another. I demand, if you want to learn from me, that you have to wait 6 months in between the first one and the second one, because you really need to integrate the energy. So I think there was other ones, but if you have questions, message me, because I can't stare at it, because nobody wants to watch me read the chat. Okay, so I think that I haven't forgotten anything. Let me move this out of the way. All right, so let me go click over here and see if we have any. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to wait for my loveliest blink. There they are. Do you guys like the sound effects? Can you guys hear the humming of the fan? I didn't see anybody say that, but I asked that before. So anyway, okay, so we're going to get over here. So Colleen got her message in right away, and I know that you're new. Are the decisions I have made lately going to work out? Okay, so Colleen, we're going to throw a card. So I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting from my guides already, Colleen. There's going to be, so they see you kind of, put this, like shuffling kind of around whatever thing that you're trying to work out, but it's going to work out, but you're going to have to shuffle. Now, I don't know if that means like moving or money, but you got to shuffle. And now I'm hearing that old song, shuffling, keep shuffling. Anyway. If you guys could live in my brain, very entertaining. All right, but I'll throw a card as well. So the card we're going to get is Colleen. Is a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What she means is that you need to really use your brain. And so there's a lot of things in life that we want to get all wrapped up in our emotions about things. But the Queen of Swords is saying that she's a businesswoman and you need to make solid choices. And it's all about your intellect and cutting through the issue with her sword. The other thing that this could mean is that you're being way too logical about it and you need to use your feelings, but you're going to know if you have been really emotional about this, then go up. If you have been really hardcore and cold, you might want to put some feelings into it. But I think that it's that you have had too many emotions and that you need to think real logical about it. I don't, let me see, do we have enough time? Okay, there's 14 people. I think we can do cards and oracle cards. That's what I think we're going to do. Did I tell you guys about Aries? I think I did. I don't remember what I say. Fire, passion. So, well, you can totally see the ring light. You like that? So this card's about passion. So following your passion, having the fire, and don't letting somebody else telling you that, I have a feeling that somebody else is telling you that you can't do it, or it's your own doubt. So don't let anybody, including yourself, put out your fire. Okay, Nina. Hi, Nina. I'm trying to connect to my grandmother's spirit and haven't had any luck. I'll pull a card for you, but I don't know that the card is going to answer that question. What I would say, Nina, is go through your empathy. So how you're empathic, like have your empathy kind of reach out to try and find your grandmother and see if you can find her that way. So let me pull a card. You got the Knight of Pentacles, which is the beginning, but this is also, oh, that's how. So this is telling me that you need to, it's the beginning, but it's also, the Knight of Pentacles can also be a spiritual card. So I would say going up to your guides and asking your guides to help you connect to your grandmother. Make sure that you protect yourself, of course, before you start reaching out, playing with anything that's out there, but go up through your spirit guides. And let's see your oracle card. And your oracle card is the wake-up call. So the wake-up call could be connecting with your spirit guides. Nina, you have answers. You are getting the answers, but you're doubting yourself in what you're getting. And so you're looking for confirmation outside of yourself. So to help build up your faith in yourself, start writing down all of your messages and then going back, and you'll start to build that up. So I think it's a wake-up call in that you're probably more intuitive than you are giving yourself credit for. So that would be my suggestion with that. Colleen, yeah, just message me about the Reiki class and the money and we can chat. Jennifer, should your old ass, should I get to your old ass? Just a general reading. Sure, I'll give you a general reading. We'll just throw a card at you. You're funny. All right. Okay, so I had coffee before I did the show to kind of wake myself up, and you know how coffee makes you hot and it's kind of warm outside? I should have turned on the AC. All right, general reading, Orton. High Priestess reversed. This means that somebody's not listening to their intuition. That would be you. This also can mean that there's a woman in your life that's not going to keep your secrets. But this is, okay, so this is actually about your intuition and you're all up in your brain. So get up all out of your brain and you want to pull that down. Center yourself and ground yourself and go from your heart. Like get into this, your heart center, your heart chakra, and start to breathe from there. Make sure that you're not relaxing. So you're not going to be able to get into your intuition if you're like, so you have to relax your body, try and like relax your mind, put everything out of your mind for a minute. You know, you can pick up all your worries in a minute after that if that's what you want, but you need to relax so that you can listen to your intuition. Hope that helps you. Don't even need an oracle card for that. And there's more coming. I can see stuff typing. Hi, Destiny. Okay. Oh, wait. Melanie. Can you tell me what I should be focusing on? Well, I could pull a card for that, but I don't know if it's going to really tell me that. But we can see. What I'm hearing is better self-care. I don't know if this means anything to you, but what they're showing me is kind of you hugging yourself. So I'm going to interpret that as loving yourself, but I'm also seeing a teddy bear. So I don't know what that means, but you might. So I'm not going to try and figure it out for you. So that's what they said. So let's pull a card. So you got, this is four of Cups reversed. And so so let's see. So if you can see this card, this guy is going, I'm not looking. I'm not doing that. Do you like my voices? Anyway, so this is saying that you're being offered things and you're ignoring them. And it reversed. I know what this. Okay. So this is about fear. So this being reversed is that you are being offered things, but fear is stopping you from accepting them. And I think you know what I'm talking about. So I would start to work on like the self-care and looking at fear and seeing what do you think is going to happen with that fear? So if like you're afraid to cross the street because you're going to get hit by a bus. Well, if you're in the crosswalk, and the lights are green and all of those things, what are the chances of that happening? So there's some like self-talk of drilling down to ask why about your fear. So I hope that helps. And let's see, I got an oh my God, I guess that resonated. Hi, Chad. Chad would like a general reading about my writing. Oh, Chad, you need to message me about that because I have some really cool information about that. It's called inspired writing. But let me throw a card out. And I feel like I need music. The moon reversed. So you got the moon reversed. Let's see what this would mean is, so this can mean like, I'm not really quite sure how this is going to apply to that. So let me ask them. Oh, okay. So, all right. So upright, let's see if I can get this. So upright, you have this path that you need to walk. You have a dog, and you have a wolf. So we have the tame side and we have the wild side. So you are being pulled between these two. And I believe that your writing is going to be the wild side kind of thing. It's the uncontrolled, like let your mind kind of go and be open to things coming in. And since it's reversed, what it's saying is that you're not doing that. So again, I'm going to give you kind of the same advice that I gave Jen. Relax. Like if you're trying to push and push and push, then the inspiration can't come in. Okay. And I will throw you an oracle card as well. Tanya. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted by Tanya. Chad. Activation and wind, which is all about speaking it. So, this might also be a way to help you write, is to speak it. Say, okay, if I was going to say this, I was going to, just talk it out, maybe you're somebody that speaks into a recorder and then transcribes it later. So I hope that helps. Okay. I am Xerox. I'm going to need your real name. I'm not going to be able to read that. So if you could please tell me what your actual name is. So I'm going to read your question, But hopefully in that time you can put your name down in the chat. Tell me what your name is. Zach. Thanks, Zach. I found you on TikTok. Awesome. Okay. Do I need to worry about going back to work for the man, or will I be an independent entrepreneur? Okay. All right. So let's just see what we can get with that. Okay, Zach. So just initially from my guide, Zach, what I'm getting is that both is the answer. So they're kind of showing what I do. So I work for the man. I don't know who the man is. Anyway, so I have a day job and then I do this. So what they're saying is we're doing like a day job and then building up your business yourself, the entrepreneur in yourself for whatever business it is that you want to do. And so you can kind of wean yourself into it kind of thing. But let me pull a card and see what the card also says. Zach, you got the four of wands, and the Four of Wands is, now this can be in a new job, a new home, and a celebration. So this, I would say with your question, is a really good omen in that, yes, you should absolutely start your own business, become that entrepreneur, and go for it. Absolutely go for it, because this is saying it's a really good card, celebration, all of those things. Go for it. That is what I got. Okay, Michelle. You would like a general reading. Whoop, I moved my cursor and I got all lost. Sorry, hold on. Okay, Michelle, general reading for this week. Sure. You seem like you're going to have a kind of a busy week. Kind of rushing around driving errands. I'm not quite sure what they're showing me. Anyway, let's see what the cards say. You got the Emperor reversed, and so what this is saying is that so when all of the cards, right, if they show up reversed, they still have the upright meaning in them. So you have if it's being reversed, when it's upright, the Emperor is really a leader. He's the magician of the tarot deck grown up kind of thing. So you need to reach down and find the leadership in you. It's also, when it's reversed, it's also talking about kind of not having a lot of, you don't have, you're not feeling the power, which is a solar plex thing as well. So I would suggest that you work on your solar plexus and knowing that basically you're a badass and that you can do this. So don't let the self-talk convince you that you can't. Okay. And I think I got lost again. Oh, I'm sorry, Amber. I jumped over you. Okay. Hi, Amber. I know who you are. So any words of wisdom from my guides? And is there anything I should be paying attention to that I'm not right now? Let's see. Amber, it doesn't seem like you slow down. So I am seeing you like going for a walk and holding hands with your significant other. It's like just kind of, what the way I interpret this is it's a slowdown from the pushing and rushing and all of those things, and just kind of relaxing. And the walk that they're showing me is real lazy, ambling. There's no rushing to it. But let me pull a card. I love pulling cards like this. All right, so this is the Three of Swords. So something's happened in the past that you're still thinking about that hurts your heart. Now, this could be something that somebody said that you're still thinking about. So this card looks, it's heartbreak and it doesn't look any fun. But The swords are air, and they're about how we think. So what this is saying is that you're thinking about a heartbreak. You're not feeling the heartbreak, you're thinking about it. So basically, when this card comes up, if there's something that you keep thinking about that has upset you, change the channel. Stop thinking about it. You know, and not that I'm not talking about emotions. I'm talking about rethinking and rethinking and rethinking. And sometimes we get in the rut of thinking about something all the time. There's a book that talks about forgiveness, and it talks about changing the channel. So I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't, you know how to find me. And Michelle, I already got you. Destiny. What does the future... I can't speak tonight. What? It's the coffee. What does the future hold in store for me? And are there any advice I should hear? Whoa. They're saying, to thine own self be true. Meaning, be true to yourself. So let's see what the card says, though. Destiny, you got the Emperor upright. So I put it back in the deck differently. So that means that you are the one that makes your decisions. So with the message of to thine own self be true, the Emperor, see, he's sitting here in his stone chair being uncomfortable, but he is the ruler and he is the leader and he is the one that makes the decisions and the plans. So know that you are in control of your life. I hope that answers your question. Danielle, general reading. Okay, I can only do the tarot cards because there's too many people, which is awesome. Thank you everybody for coming. Okay, Danielle, general reading. Danielle. Danielle, so they just want me to I'm like, it's almost like they just gave me like a Valium. I just want to like chill and sort of like melt into my chair. Now I don't know if that means that's how you feel, or so like, or that's what you need to do is you just need to kind of settle and relax for a minute. So, but let me pull a card for you and let me know which one of those things that means, because I don't often feel like I've melted into my chair. So you got the 5, 6. You got the 6 of Wands reversed. And the 6 of Wands reversed means that, so this is the victory card. And this, again, like I've said before, that the upright is also in with reverse. So this means that you are working towards a situation where you need to have victory, but you don't give up. It's coming. You just have to work a little bit harder for it. So I hope that is accurate. So, all right. So you just said that is really accurate. You've been having a lot of stress. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you really need to, and a lot of people, like, this is like a reoccurring theme. Everybody just needs to like take it down a few notches. Last weekend, I just shut my phone off. Like, I left it upstairs and I didn't touch it. And I actually relaxed, which I didn't realize that my phone was doing that to me. So, when people say disconnect and unplug, it really can help you recharge. So I would suggest that you do that. Matt, what oracle deck do I utilize? I use my tried and true Earth deck. I love this deck. So that's what it looks like. And I'm assuming you want to, I'm going to pull you a card there. Did I skip Amber? Did I skip Amber? Didn't I? No, I thought I, didn't I do you, Amber? I did. If I didn't, Amber, let me know, because I think I did. Okay, so now moving on to Matt. Matt. I'm just pulling Matt a card. Because you asked about the deck, so I'm going to pull you one. full moon completion. I hope that means what I think it means. So if not, then it's coming. So there is something in your life that you've been dealing with that's coming to conclusion. So hope so. All right. Tanya has a question. Should I mentally prepare for, oh, you want to know if your baby's coming this week? Let's see. So my guys are a little confused because, like, of course you should prepare for it. But because your question's a little, you want to know if your baby's coming this week. They're not going to tell you. You don't get to know. Let me see what the card says. Upright tarot card arcana, I would say this would tell me yes, that it's going to come, but my guides will not confirm that. It's kind of like so there's some things in life that we don't get to know, kind of thing. That it's the fun in life of knowing when your baby's going to come or not, so kind of thing. You could look at this a couple of different ways. So this is the Lover is a 6. So what is the date? This could be a 16. This could be a 15. You know, it's kind of hard, but I would say yes. That's my guess. So let me know if I'm right. And I'm a minute over. Did I skip Amber? I got Amber. Okay. Because, thank you for telling me that, because I would have thought all week long about that. Ooh, look at Tanya. So river movement. I'm going to say your baby's coming soon. So yay, baby. Okay, everybody. I think that I got everybody. And I appreciate you so much for coming. I love doing this. It's so much fun. And without you guys coming, I would just be talking to myself and very, very bored. So thank you very much for coming. Make sure that you hit the like and tell your friends about it. And I will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.